So we're going to start out today with a piece by a man named Charles Luckyth Roberts. Now, he went by the name Luckey Roberts. He is the pioneer of stride piano playing, who created that style with James P. Johnson back around 1919. He had the largest hands, I think, of any pianist ever. For those of you that know about piano keys and piano music and all of that, you may know that an interval is what we use to measure distance from one key to the next. If I were to play middle C and D, and you look at that on the keys, you'll see that they're right next to each other. That's what we call a second, okay? Now, let's go a little bit further out than a second. From C to shining C, From C to shining C, from C to C is an octave. That's 8 keys, okay? 2 octaves is 15 keys. That's this big. Luckey Roberts had a hand that could reach a 14th, 1 key shy of 2 octaves. That is mind-blowing. There are some people that said that the only way he could possibly have done that was to have surgery to clip the webbing in between his fingers so that he could make that big stretch. But anybody who saw him perform in concert would know that that was not true in the least. He was just blessed with humongously huge hands. The stereotypical pianist would have a narrow palm and long, delicate fingers, much like a surgeon. My hand is not the stereotypical pianist hand. I have a wide palm, it's short, but it's wide, and my fingers are very short. They look more like sausages than stereotypical piano fingers. But that wide palm is a blessing, because even with my short fingers, you see how I can stretch them in a straight line like that? I can reach a 10th. Look, Mom, only one hand. And that is actually supremely helpful when you're playing stride and ragtime. So, enough talking, I'll be quiet now. Let's play the Junkman Rag. By the way, Luckey Roberts was also a real estate mogul. He actually became a millionaire not once, but twice because of his real estate dealings. Here is the Junkman Rag. is The Junk Man Rag by Luckey Roberts.